Good afternoon, students.
Good afternoon, sir.
Today we are back again to discover the group we have, the young engineers, the inventors. They have produced something else which they want to showcase. And what I see on the table really shocked me. But it is based on, out of curiosity, creativity. They have been able to do something wonderful. Before me, I have seen two things here, which I will call them to explain how these things were made. And all of us also learn from there. Please, I want you to know that you can create your world. You can create it, whatever it is you want to create in this life. Sometimes somewhere somebody just thought of, said, man can fly. Other people laugh at the person. But today we are flying. Are we not flying?
Exactly, sir.
You can fly from here to US in the next few hours. You are there. In fact, the day I went to Lagos, before we just took off from the Airport, before we took off, in the next 45 minutes, the person announced we are in Lagos. I said, when do we even take off? Within 45 minutes, we were in Lagos. Something I cannot imagine. If you are using your car, it might take a whole day. Today we are flying. Somebody said some time ago, somebody can land on the moon, and they say it is impossible. I may not land on the moon today. So it means nothing is what? Impossible. You can achieve anything so long as you can learn, you can think, you can apply your imagination, you can create anything. Now, you see, science is really working. People all over the world are creating things. Look at the phone we are using. People sat down, thought over it again and again, and we have phone today. Today you can communicate with somebody in the United States, two of us.
It's true, sir.
You can talk to somebody in Dubai, you can talk to somebody in Japan, in less than 1 second. Is that okay? This is the wonders of science. Somebody sat down, thought over it, and created that thing. And today the world is enjoying. Look at little light, little bulb, and all these ones. They make life easy, life better, because people sat down, thought over it, create something. Now this group, there's something, the dream I have for this group. I want us to do what? Be able to create something, apply your imagination, whatever it is you have learned, put it in, to work, create something like you have done today, which we are going to explain to everybody. That Nigeria can still do something if we are careful to do what? To learn and apply our imagination, that something can actually happen. Is that okay? Is that okay?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Now, I want one of you to come and explain how this one is made. I can see a structure, locally made structure. The wood, I can see, something there that looks like magnet and wire, and I want you to just explain to us how this thing is made. Please, somebody should do that. Good afternoon.
My name is Sebastian Abasinika. I'm schooling in Comprehensive Secondary School. I'm here to explain how this works. As he said, this is made of local material. It works by when a coil is turned around a magnet to produce a current which light this bulb. Like in a generator, this is the light a generator, but the fuel is just used to make the mechanical force. So this is the magnet and the coil that bring this light. Like this.
So you mean as you turn it, light comes?
Yes.
Does it make use of anything like petrol?
No, just a coil and a magnet.
How did you get the inspiration?
You told us, so we had to put it into practical.
Okay, I told you that if you have a magnet and a wire, if you turn magnet around a wire or wire around a magnet, a light will come.
Yes.
Is that what you did?
Yes.
This is wonderful. Okay, now can you describe the material? Is it local material? What kind of material do you use to making them?
This wood, let me say a tire tube.
Okay.
And a dynamo, which is to fan.
Okay.
And a bulb.
Okay, we have the bulb there.
Yes.
And as you turn the thing, light.
Correct.
This is wonderful. I think this works by principle of what? Electromagnetic induction. That once a coil or magnet is turned round, about a coil, it will induce what? EMF. You know, and of course, current will also what? Be induced. That is true. And I think with this, Nigeria can do what? Produce our own what? Generator. You know, we rely on foreign generator. Now that we have started, creating, I believe that in the next few years to come, we'll come up with something better. This is wonderful. You can see here the wood, the magnets, the coil, the small wire link to the bulb, and we can all see it lights the bulb. Is it not amazing?
It is.
Now, what does it suggest? It suggests you can produce anything you want. The sky is
Your limit.
Your limits. Don't be scared. This is what science is all about. You sitting down, thinking, creating, apply your imagination to produce whatever it is you desire to produce. This is just something wonderful. Do you have any question to ask? Yes, if you have anything to ask, you ask concerning this work. Yes. Yes. Yes, I have a question.
Yes.
That's good, sir.
Good afternoon, class.
Good afternoon, sir.
I'm not part of it.
But you're part of it now.
The work that seems very interesting.
You okay?
I was just saying that I think the voice is
Okay.
very interesting and wonderful.
That's right, sir.
Okay, my question goes like this. Is there any way we can manipulate it and make it to be in a loop system that it will never stop?
Yes. we
Except
can.
maybe probably using a mechanical
Yes.
Other than the battery. Maybe
We're not using battery.
yeah, okay, I know. Oh, I think you said battery, I said other than battery.
Okay.
This is using a magnetic
Field.
mechanism, yeah,
Yes.
to produce electricity. Is
Yes.
there any way we can loop some of the energy? If you
Once-
back to loop.
Look at this fan. If I can just attach this end to the fan, if the fan rotates, what you need is just rotation, something to move. A magnet moving relative to the coil. One of them is moving. Once you are able to produce something that moving, light is coming. Like if you have maybe something like wind, something that will just rotate and turn the magnet around the coil, you are going to have the light. So whatever means we can do the turning, light will come. Which is to say we just have the mechanical energy that does the turning, you are going to have the light. We don't need a fuel in this case. We don't need, except we want to turn the chemical energy of that fuel into what? Mechanical energy that does the turning. So what is important here is turning your magnet around the coil and reduce the EMF. In fact, the faster you turn the magnet, the brighter the light, the higher the what? The EMF, because the EMF depends on what? The speed of what? Rotation. So if I should attach this one to maybe fan that is turning, my light will